What's up? It's your girl, Unikishi. I'm back again with another video. Hi guys. It's been a while. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. I haven't posted in the longest time, but I have no story time for it. I just was trying to get my life together, and I just wasn't able to balance YouTube at the time. Well, actually, honestly, I was being lazy. That's the truth. But yes, I'm back. A second year officially. I've entered, I've marinated, I've seen what it had to offer. Was it giving what it was supposed to give? I don't know, but I have finally gotten to the end of first term. So it's December, exams are coming up next week. There's a lot going on right now, you know. There's a lot of jacking, there's a lot of, you know, prayer and fasting going on right now. But I just wanted to come here to kind of share my thoughts as to like how to succeed in university. Not my roommates. Can you guys hear that? I hope you can hear that, because that's so rude. Like you were not blending anything before, and now you want to blend. Yeah. I've had a bit of a bumpy ride, you know, but the Lord was my seatbelt, so I made it through. But this is kind of like my opinion, in the sense that, like, I honestly think that if you are going into a new semester, a new term, take notes of this. Like, watch this video and take your notes. Lower maths is very important. Quick disclaimer: these tips are inclusive with you studying already. It's inclusive with you already taking your academics seriously. Doing these things without paying attention in class is not going to help you. This is just a beware kind of situation, if you know what I mean. My first tip is to go for your syllabus class. The first class, go for it. If you miss any other class, miss it. Just don't miss your syllabus class, because you underestimate the importance of actually knowing what's going on in your class. Yeah, it's really, like, it will shock you, because you would think, yeah, like I just go like read like the document, like I'll be fine, I just go back and refer to it. No, go for your syllabus class, because your professor says things as to, like, you know, if he's recording all your assignments, this, that, and the third. He says it in the syllabus class, so you know, like, what to beware of, like, for the whole semester. So for example, some of my courses, like, the professor will tell you in the syllabus class, I, like, out of the 8 assignments I'm giving, I'm only going to record 8 of them. So you can decide to, like, not do one, or if you do one and it, don't feel too bad, because that's, like, it's just not going to count. Some professors, and like, will tell you, like, they have like alternative grading mechanisms during that syllabus class, and these kind of things can actually help go a long way in, like, just reducing your anxiety. And one example I have is, like, one of the classes I took this term. It was a very just generally annoying course. Everybody, like, hated this course. The professor was just, I'm sending an email to Santa Ono about you. Yeah. Anyways, the course was just very annoying. Professor, like, nobody could understand what he was saying in class. But one thing he did say during the syllabus class was that we had a policy called the lifeline policy, and mind you, this wasn't even in the syllabus. So if you're not listening, you're not listening. But it's called the lifeline policy, and that basically means if you participate in class, like, if you ask a question, answer a question, literally, even if it's professor, like, can you say that again? If you participate in class, you get a lifeline, and that lifeline allows you to submit your assignment late, basically. And honestly, that helped me. Like, honestly, like, I used 3 lifelines for 3 out of my 4 assignments. Like, I was like, you know what, I'm not about to kill myself over this assignment, that I can just go to my class and ask professor a question, and use it to give myself a bit more time. And that really helped me because like there was this particular weekend I had so much things to do, and I was just so overwhelmed, and I was like, yeah, I'll deal with you later. I'll deal with you later. And that kind of like, just helped me. So my advice is go to your syllabus class. It might seem not important, but it's very important to go to that class. The next tip I would give is related to the first one, and that is picking your battles. And that also ties down to paying attention to the details in your class. But when I say pick your battles, what I mean by this is that if you have 3 assignments, okay, you have 3 things to do, go to your syllabus. Your syllabus is your best friend, honestly. Go to your syllabus, look at your like the weight percentage of this particular assignment that you want to kill yourself for. There have been assignments that would literally be worth 5%, and you have 10 assignments like for that 5%. So why would I leave my assignment that is worth like 40% of my grade and I have 4 assignments for that one? Do you get what I mean? Like sometimes you have like when you get to that crossroad where you're just like, I don't know what to do, I'm stuck, pick your battles. You go to your syllabus, see which one is weighted more per assignment. You said this assignment in your whole grade is worth 5%, and this one is the other one is worth like 10% of your grade. Sis, you know which one to pick, okay? You know which one to pick. My third advice is use Rate My Professor. Use Rate, and I feel like for the most part everybody I know like already does this, but it was something that like my best friend put me on. Like Naomi was telling me like you should like go to before you register to any course, go to Rate My Professor. And it is so important because I honestly believe that I don't see the power to pass and fail. Like it can literally be in your professor's hand. If you have a mad professor, like they can really mess you up, like just have you wondering who you offended in this life, you know. My advice is go to Rate My Professor. Like the thing is, there are certain courses where there's only one session, there's only one professor in the class, that like you're kind of stuck, you don't have a lot of options. Like that one is just pray and ask God for help. But those classes where you have 4 different professors, go to each of them, check their name on Rate My Professor, and see what people are saying about them. If somebody's saying like, this professor, you need to come to class, this professor is like just dead as awful, take it next year. Take that course next year, hoping for a different professor. Or if somebody's saying like, oh, this professor, you need to come to class, and you know you don't go to class, you're not a class person, don't pick that professor, because there might be another like the same course, a different professor that is not as strict or is a lot nicer. For the most part, these professors, like their classes go really quickly because people know to go and check my professor. But for the most part, like what I did like when I couldn't get into courses was literally wait till the first day of classes, like because people are going to drop classes like once they see the syllabus, they're like, hey, I don't want to do this. Be waiting at the door, waiting for at your SSC for them to leave as a jackpot, enter just like real quick, and then catch up on like whatever you missed from that class. Another tip I have is and it's something that I really want to implement into my like next term, is to go to office hours and build a relationship with your professors, because sometimes all you need is just favor, like, and people kind of underestimate like the favor, like because sometimes you literally are stuck, like you don't know where else to turn, and you're just like, the only person that can help you in this situation is God and your professor. So like talking to your professor, asking them questions when they know you're a serious person, and you're saying, professor, like, can I please get an extension of this thing, like I am swamped with work, other courses, there's so many things. They will understand. Like my entrepreneurship professor this term, she was literally a sweetheart. She even like she kind of forced it, but like it was a participation mark to go and literally just talk to her about what was going on in your life, your mental health, how you were doing in school, because all those things matter, you know. Because everything, like, what's the point of grab if you're hanging from your seat at the end of the semester, you know? Like your mental health is very important. So how like speaking to your professors and like building a relationship with them, so like if you need help, extra help, you're struggling, you can always like go to them, and like they'll be like, oh, they actually trust you, they understand that like you are a serious person, you know what I mean. Yeah, so I would 100% like recommend that. Guys, I just wanted to say that if you really like my lashes, if you're wondering where I got them from, they're from Kish Kush collection. The Instagram page will, like, I'll put it on the screen right there. Make sure you follow. It's my little lash brand. I haven't been promoting as much as I should, but I'm getting back on everything: YouTube, my business, everything I want to do, everything I love doing. I mean to get back on it by next year, so make sure you follow and purchase your lashes. I am in Kelowna and I will be delivering to everywhere in the Okanagan region and Canada as a whole, you know. But yeah, just wanted to put that quick disclaimer. If you haven't liked this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, because as like I said, I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to be giving you guys content, and you guys need to like know when I post and see this content. So make sure you and encourage me, you know, those likes really like encourage me, subscribe me, encourages me, sharing encourages me. And if you want to see more of my content, please click all those buttons under the description. Okay, another tip I have is honestly to take everything seriously, and it kind of contradicts what I was saying about picking your battles. But what I'm about to say, if you get it, get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. What my main point about like taking everything seriously was related to the mistake I said I made last year of, you know, just being like, yeah, it's just 5%, it's just 10%, like it's not that big of a deal. It is, and that really honestly really helped me this term, because when you're calculating your grade, like when I'm just like doing my own calculation with myself, like you're seeing that those little things that like you did. And I think what kind of made me sit up was I think I got like 2% away from like a certain grade I wanted, and I was just like, if I had just done this one thing, like, you know, I would have gotten that grade, you know. So that 2% is literally gotten by taking those things that you would tell yourself are not seriously. Like just taking them seriously can really help you out in the long run. Okay, let me take my thumbnail out because this is really pretty. Okay, the sun is really doing its thing. I like the lighting, but it's a bit too much because now you can see my ring light shadow on me, but it's okay. You guys should just ignore it. Oh, your TAs. Oh my gosh, take your TAs seriously. Your TA can make or break. Can make or break your semester. Like, I don't know if you can do this, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to ask people, if you get a bad TA, like for a particular tutorial or lab period, and you get a bad TA, try to change your like TA like your lab period as soon as possible, because that TA is going to be marking your grade. Like, and for the most part, marking is supposed to be consistent across like all assignments and everything like in general, but you can't, like, even with the marking scheme, you can't always get that perfect marking guide, because different people mark your stuff, you know. So if you get a better TA that's going to mark your work more considerately, and, you know, with the fear of God in their inside, yeah, find that TA real quick before you get too deep into the semester, because there's so many people that have had TAs that just like, I literally wrote the same thing, or like we did almost the same thing, they just like take off marks like that. And that's not how it's supposed to be, but they're human beings, they have different like forms of knowledge and like ways of grading, and that can really just make or break your semester. And yeah, and this is basically the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you got to this point, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment down below what you think about this video. Like I've already said, support me. Come on guys, I've been gone a while. I need encouragement, I need motivation, and only you guys can do that. Hope you guys have an amazing holiday season, an amazing holiday in general. God bless you all and have a good day. Bye.